Greetings, guys. I wanted to do a video Tai Chi for seniors, especially for those who can't walk, who are not quite mobile. They, um, they're having some balancing challenges. So this is a couple of exercises that someone can do who can't stand for long, but can still move around and um, let's get into it. All right. So sitting. Same principles in Tai Chi, sitting, tailbone down, lift the spine up, sit up, tuck the chin in so you're sitting up. Take deep breaths, inhale, exhale. You can do at least 9 breaths. Then you do the joint loosening exercises. If you've seen my video before, the joint loosening exercises would be with the neck circling around 3 times around. So you go one way and then you go the other way. You can do 3 sets, 4 sets is up to you. Excuse me, loosening the neck, and then you have shoulder rolls going forward, and you have shoulder rolls going backwards. And in this position, sitting, you can reach around on one leg and twist, look behind you, hold that for a minute. 20 seconds to a minute will be a good time, and then you do the other side, twist, look behind you, hold anywhere from 20 seconds to a minute, come back, sit. The other exercise is reaching forward, grabbing your ankles, so touching your laces. This is to stretch the back up or the back out or open the spine. Reach down, drop the head, stretch down, and slowly come back up. Take a deep breath, relax. That's one exercise that can be done. You can do that 2 or 3 times. And then we do what I call knee lifts. So you're sitting down and you pick your knees up, down, pick them up, down. You can do as many as you want. The emphasis is on getting the legs mobile. Then you do leg extensions, back, out, and back. You do the other leg. Same thing, out, bring it in, bring it out. And one of my favorite exercises to do would be pulling the floor and pushing the floor. So you bring your foot out and you drag it. But when you do it, connect your feet, I should say, to the floor and pull. If you do it right, you feel as if you're trying to pull yourself off the chair or what you're sitting on. You don't want to do that, but you want to feel that contraction of your hamstrings when you pull through the floor, which is simulating the activation of your leg pull when you're moving forward. So you pull, you hold it for a couple of seconds, and you relax. And you pull, and you relax. Pull, relax. Then you do the opposite where you push the ground away. So you got to be careful you don't push the chair back or push yourself back. But you want to push enough where you feel there's a movement in the hips and there's some resistance, and then you relax. The goal is not to push the chair back or push yourself back, but it's to feel the extension or the expansion, I should say, of the legs when you push them back, and that helps open up the body. It's a subtle stretch, internal stretch, that is. And you relax down. So you can pull with the legs and then push with the legs. And in sitting, you do the same thing with the hands. You push out and you pull in. You push out and pull in. And you relax. Then you do both together. You do the legs and the hands together. So when the hands are pushing out, the legs are pushing out. And when your hands are pulling, the legs are pulling. And you push and you pull. And you can do anywhere up to 5 or 10, depending on the level of the individual, right? Then the other exercise that's good for seniors would be heel raises, coming up on the toes. This is important. You can have them do 2 sets of 10, coming up on their toes. This is important. Helps with balance, connection to the floor, even though they're not standing much. or moving around much. I strongly recommend that. It simulates moving. And then you do the reverse where you pull in the toes up, as in dorsiflex of the feet. So you pull in the toes up and the pressing the heels the same way you would listening to a good tune. Do that as many times as you do the heel raises. And then you do both where you rock back and forth, pull, 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 pull. And also circle the feet, do circles. I usually do three, 1, 2, 3 coming in, another 3 going out. Do 2 or 3 sets of those each leg, circling the feet in, circling the feet out. I usually keep it at 3 because, when you're old, you don't want to do too much extensive or aggressive movements. You're just trying to do movements to maintain and try and give give that confidence for that individual to get their confidence back as far as their capabilities and abilities in moving around. Then the ideal practice is standing. So have that person stand, find their balance, maintain their balance, don't move and relax, and have them stand for 2 minutes. That's it, and have a seat. If they can, another ideal practice is stand and sit. Stand back up in a controlled fashion. So we're not coming halfway and plopping into the chair. It's controlled. You fold forward, lean forward, get your shoulders over your knees a little bit, and push up, right? And then do the reverse. Sit all the way down until your buttocks touches the chair. If people still want to do that and they're struggling, you can always put your hands on the knees to help for stability. Do that and still push with the legs. And then do the reverse, put the hands on the knees and sit. It's to encourage seniors not to lunge. I call this the lunge, where they throw themselves forward to get up. No, they have to be controlled. So you relax, lean forward, and stand. I'll do some more videos in regards to Tai Chi for seniors. That's just a brief overview of some of the exercises that I share and teach with seniors who have the opportunity to train with me or those who have trained before. So I'll leave it there. Hope to do some more videos and see you soon. Cheers. Thank you.